Welcome back to the channel. Now I'm just trying to do some small thing on this 79 Pontiac Trans Am. It seriously needs some job under the hood. I have started, but it's a lot of things where it's just messed up. You see here, piping is just going out to nothing. A lot of piping. So the air conditioning system have been removed at least. The vacuum was going crazy all over, and yeah, different things I have. Looks like I have a leakage somewhere of something. So I'm not sure where all the problems are, but I can at least see the spark plugs are a mess. Different spark plug wires, and yeah, I need to start changing things there, because at least that could not be good. So I have bought new one from Rock Auto in USA. So I just have to start changing something. I was ordering spark plugs from Rock Auto. This is a rapid fire single platinum, and I get from two different places. I come 6 of this and 2 completely different. So I seriously don't want to put in that. But I also had finding in my collection from old days, or older, I don't remember when. I have 8 of those, so I'm going to put in that. I have to check out things here. I was buying spark plug set on the top on the rotor on the. So the rest of the parts are changed, not the wires, not the spark plugs. But at least here I have that, so I can see if I can start and see what's happening, because it's a mess in this car. Seriously mess. What is this? Why do they do things like that? Yeah. Let's see. Just trying to make less problem for myself, but just starting with maybe the longest wire here. But they have messed up a lot of things. Start with the longest one here. That is one type of wire, and then I have other types of wires, and yeah, just have to start. Difficult to get any camera standing here. So at least I can take off this plug wire and try to find in my amount of wire which one is the same length. It's the longest ones. There. Put it to the holder that is in there from before. The other side is missing. Now just finding the right size on the spark plug. Then go on changing one by one on the spark plugs. Some places a little hard to come in. I was lazy and started with the easy one. I get out the first plug at this. It's very dark. A little oily and things. I see the things around it didn't come out at the right time either. Yeah, at least it's good to see that it may be helping a little, but the car was starting very nicely. So just have to get out the little sealer there. Yeah. Didn't come out with the plug. Now it's out. New plug. Here it's easy enough to get it in manually, hopefully. And it wasn't tightened much. I don't. Maybe I have to go in the net and check how many Newton meters it's supposed to be tightened. That would have been nice. That should have been on the spark plug box, so I have to check. Would have been nice if they just put in the information about the torque. There's nothing on the box. Now I've changed out the 4 wires and 4 plugs on the left hand side. Getting into especially this number 3 from the front on the left hand side was difficult. So there's a lot of mess up in this engine bay, so yeah, just have to go on the other side and see. Problem was the length of my tools to get in there. Mine was more or less too long. But just try to start here. I have some insets I can shake up after to make this look as good as possible. Wires. And I was starting here, I was like to just start with the spark plug wire and just change out right away. Find the right one. This I think should be the longest one or the one I have. Then I know that at least I've started. At least started with the right wire. So I don't need after to go and wonder why a thing is not working. And ending up finding out that I've started with wrong wire. That would be too stupid. So saying I should be 40 Newton, 20 foot-pounds. That would be a lot of force in the spark plug. I can't understand that that could be right. Yeah, this one was very dirty too. Number 1 on the other side was the worst there too. there. Take away this vacuum. This one, I don't know where it's going or where it was supposed to go from in the start. It was just hanging loose on the other side too. Yeah, I feel it's time for a little break because my back is having pain, so I just relax a little and go back and go on with this. Just clean up a little mess around maybe first. Yeah, then I have changed spark plug number 1 here, number 2 and number 3. I have wire for number 3 lying up there. To get into number 4. Seriously, someone have a better idea? Maybe. Because my back and my fingers having a little problem getting in there. I'm not sure. I have to cut my grass and think a little more before I start fighting more with that one, because it's not that easy. It's a little difficult to get in there. I also found this this vacuum line that I was didn't understand. I found one connection hanging out here. This one is supposed to get vacuum from somewhere, and I think this wire was going all the way around and in to the on the top here. I don't remember wrong or right. That's right, I'm wrong. There, I see the piping need to be cut in both ends and cleaned up. But yeah, I have to get more inspiration before I can find out what to do in there. If someone can tell me. As you see, a lot of garbage and piping and everything on my car. I need help. Someone tell me. This I think is for the heater in the car. Should have been coming out into those, and this maybe go back to the engine and things. Come from the water pump. Or is it going the other way? I'm not sure. I have new hoses, one big water hoses. I have new ones. I don't have new ones for this. It shouldn't be a problem. I don't have the air conditioned pump, and don't seems like anything of where it's supposed to be standing have to be in here. Everything is gone. So I'm wondering, I just take off the air conditioning piece here. Is that possible? Or is the other water drainage going through it? It's a lot of things. A lot of things in this car is not good. Okay. I was hoping it could be a little better on some of the other things, but some things I was... Yeah. I'm not shocked. I just have to take it piece by piece, and then one day I can be out enjoying it. It's like my second car. A 1956 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special. I bought it in pieces. I bought that one cheap. I'm still sad that I sold it. But yeah, this was also one of the dream cars that I was thinking I never could afford, so just have to be happy that I got it when I got it, because the prices are just rising. So I just fix it up piece by piece. You see, I get out 3 of the spark plugs on this on the right hand side, and those was very ugly. So this water system here is coming from in the block. What is it? Please tell me. I start to be a little helpless in some other things, so yeah, just take it piece by piece. And you guys helping me, that will be a lot of help, to be honest, because you see, can't have piping like this on the other side too. It's the same. Piping just going out to nothing. Of course that's not supposed to be like that. So someone will take the lazy route, but I need to fix it so it'll be a little better so I can out enjoying it. This car is more or less big enough so I can take with me both of the boys, maybe the wife, out small trips. Maybe. At least I have to believe that. If I believe that, that makes it more smart. Maybe it's not big enough. That's okay. I just have to try to think about the positive things and try to fix it and try to enjoy it. That would be really nice. There start to be a few of these cars. I was actually away looking at one T-top that was starting to rebuild to be a 4-speed manual car. That was selling very, very cheap, and of course someone had been there before me and said he had to wait a few days. So I lost it. If I got that one for that price, then I would have bought it right away, even if it had made problem on other things, because it was such a good price. This is not a T-top, but it's nice and other things, but the T-top have its charms, and starting to rebuild it to be a manual car, of course. That will be fun. Yeah, I have to fix up this one. It's a nice car. It's not ugly and other things, and you just have to take time and fix it up. But you guys have to help me. Give me ideas. See here through the mounting on this part. Seems to be the speedo. But is it... what is it? I don't know. Lot of wiring going here too. Yeah. Please, good ideas. I have to get some rubber mounting there if it's supposed to be in the car. Or is this a cruise control? Who knows? Some of you guys knows.